This is KJX coming to you tonight. Just wanting to share a few things with you that I have going on and a few things that I have mentioned before and just overall things that's going on. First off, I would like to start with I know that I said that not too long ago that there is a lot of things going on as far as leadership suffering and no one really knowing who to follow or who to look up to. It seems a lot of blind leading the blind lately, and it just seems to be chaotic and everything in shambles in a way. But tonight I'm kind of coming to help bring a kind of sort of calm to the storm and leave some advice that has been given to me and that I've been, studying and hearing for at least the last couple of weeks now. And a few things keep actually repeating to me, and it's almost like a confirmation that things are going the way I would like them to, and I'm going down the right path, and things are kind of working out in my favor, and it may be the same story and reason for you as well. One thing that I would like to start with that kind of keeps sticking out to me is moments over money. Okay. The reason why I say it that way is because it seems like in today's age, more value is placed on money and material things, etc., etc. But if you think about it, and if you kind of think outside the box, if you will, money doesn't really solve too many problems outside of security and comfort, right? Those are the two main things that money can bring: is security and comfort, and freedom to pretty much be able to do whatever you want. I guess that's what you can say money brings, is freedom. To someone who isn't used to freedom or being free to do whatever it is they like or would want to do, it can be a scary thing. It can be a scary thing. It can be a uncommon ground. It can kind of be a unfamiliar territory, if you will. So with that being said, it's like if the amount of money you can give someone could never amount to or add up to a moment that may have a moment you may have cherished with that person, or a moment you may have shared with that person. It's like no amount of money could ever add up to that or equalize to that. For people that have lost loved ones or have loved ones passed on, it's like, for those people, some people would give any amount of money just to bring a loved one back for one moment, and that's kind of deep to think about. There's people that would give up almost anything to bring back someone they truly deeply cared for one moment, and there's probably an abundance of moments that people remember about this person or have with this person that they cherish with this person that they no longer can, because this person's not here with them anymore. They can have all the money in the world, but all that rich person is thinking about is all those moments they once had with whomever or whenever. Someone who lives to grow old, or someone who's blessed enough to grow old and see older days and see their offspring grow up and their kids and grandchildren grow up. People who are blessed to see those days, it's like all they're going to remember when they get older is moments. When their grandchild was born, they're going to remember that moment. When their child was born, they're going to remember that moment. Throughout their upbringing and throughout their raising, all these things, it's like they're not going to remember everything you bought them or everything how much money you gave them. It's always going to be moments and memories, So, with that being said, I try and place that perspective and that mindset and mentality over anything that's monetary or, any type of money. I feel like we get so caught up in this rat race and trying to get rich and scramble to get money, and money, everything is money, but we actually forget to live. We actually forget to take care of ourselves. We actually forget to rest. We actually forget to exercise. We forget to hydrate. We forget to eat right. It's so many things that literally gets put on the back burner because we get so caught up in life and chasing the dollar bill. With that being said, this here is a Black History calendar I received a couple years ago now at the Lynch Museum in Birmingham, Alabama. And it's an actual calendar of all the atrocities, tragedies, and catastrophic events that has happened throughout the history to black and brown people on this soil here in America. What I usually do is go through day by day and see what day in history we're on and what happened in today's date back in history. So today is the 10th. So today on January 10th, 1966, Vernon Dahmer, black businessman and voting rights activist, dies after his home in Hattiesburg, Mississippi is firebombed. Now, this is something that was very, very common and seemed to be a trend throughout the civil rights active movement, and it seemed like any prestigious or any prominent black politician, businessman, or woman either lost their lives or had their homes vandalized and destroyed, bombed, burned to the ground. This is violent acts that were inflicted and carried out on black communities throughout history whenever prosperity and success was in the mix. Okay. So that was for today. I guess what we'll do every day is we'll just go through and we'll pick a day, and whatever day we're on, and I will give you that history piece for that day in history. Moving on. As some of you know, we do have a litter of husky puppies available, and they are 7 weeks as of today. Pups are vaccinated, dewormed, and registered. Pups are looking for a loving forever home. If you or anyone you know is interested, you can contact me in the comment section of this video. I am willing to deliver and transport pups. I have done it in the past with prior litters. Beautiful litter. Very, very